Hello, I'm Martin Lewis of MoneySavingExpert.com, and this is an important message for anybody aged 12 to 20 or the parents of anybody aged 12 to 20, because you could be up to one of 1 million people who has a hidden £2,000 in savings that you know nothing about. This is all about what's called the Child Trust Fund, a tax-free savings account available for anyone born between two dates. And here are the crucial two dates: the 1st of September 2002 and the 2nd of January 2011, so 12 to 20 roughly. Now, these child trust funds were savings which locked money away until you were 18, and some of you will be 18 now, so the money is no longer locked away. Now, you might be thinking, but my parents didn't have any money to put in. It doesn't matter, because the state started everybody off with at least 250 quid, and for some from lower income backgrounds, £500. So every child trust fund between those dates had money in it. But of the 6.3 million child trust funds that were active, it's thought up to 1 million of them are lost, meaning people have lost track of them or are unaware that you have them, and that could be you. And just to put this in context, gov.uk estimates that the average child trust fund has £2,100 in. Now, I think if it was inactive and nobody put money in, you've probably got less in than that, but it's still likely to be £300, £400, £500, £1,000 or possibly more. So this is really important. Now, you may be thinking, I know all about my child trust fund, or I've already had the money, in which case, fine. You can probably stop watching this, although I've got a tip at you at the end of the way to up it if it's still active. But this is really about checking to make sure you know you have a child trust fund, you know where the money is, and you can access it when it's time. Thankfully, to do that, there is a tool on gov.uk. Just search Child Trust Fund on there. To do it, once you get to the tool, parents or guardians of someone who is under 18 can do it for them. Or if you are the child, in this case, using that language, then you have to be 16 or above to be able to do the search yourself. Parents will generally need their national insurance number and their government gateway to do it online, but there is an option to do it by post, and it's all on the gov.uk webpage to make it pretty easy. Once you put your details in, within 3 weeks you should hear from HMRC which bank or building society has your money and what you can then do to get access to the cash. Final quick note: if you're under 18 or your child is under 18, the money is still locked away in the Child Trust Fund. And because that's now a dead account, there aren't any new ones, you can't open them anymore, there isn't much competition for the interest that can be earned in the savings versions. There's also investment versions as well. So check what interest rate your Child Trust Fund is paying and then compare it to the top junior ISAs, which is the successor product to the Child Trust Fund, although they didn't give you the 250 quid cash start in the junior ISA. Then what you can do is you can apply to open a junior ISA, or your child can apply to open to a junior ISA, and then within that there will be a transfer form which allows you to transfer the Child Trust Fund across into the junior ISA, so you now have all the money in the junior ISA at a higher interest rate. And there's a full guide on MoneySavingExpert.com to the top paying junior ISAs, as well as lots more information about child trust funds if you want that.